Hello, this is teacher Jacob, and this video is for seventh grade. Remember, today we are going to study. We're gonna have a class. It is for seventh grade. You see here in this part, and today we're gonna have reading class. So we today we're going to study page 87. It is reading, and don't forget to write the date. Today it's August 10th. So don't forget that. It's mandatory to in order to understand. Now let's go. Let's go to the class. Let's go to the page. So we are going to study the is reading class. So we have this reading. So notice this. This page is telling us um, about this reading. Okay, so first, let me check it out first at this. Oh my God, what's hold on one moment. It is this. Well, um, remember, you need to understand the words by or on. Remember, by, en, por, uh, por, para, a veces también suena. Y on es sobre, en, or according to something. So you need to write by or on. The school every day. So I go to the school every day by or on both. So you say by bus, by car, yes, to the tomorrow downtown area of your town or city. So you go to downtown area of your town or city. Yeah, in this case, better use on, yeah, because you go on, for example, on bicycle. It means you ride bicycle to your best friend's house. Well, to your best friend's house, I go to my best friend house by car. Yes, by car is possible. All right, but this is not what we're going to study in this part. So what definitely we're going to study is reading part. So don't forget this. Um, I know last class we had a virtual class and you have to ask questions about routines about some kind of activities that you do, yes, in your free time. That was the last project. So I'm going to ask you few questions, just three questions about that. Question number one is, what do you like to eat? So you tell me, what do you like to eat, right? Good. Two, what time do you get up in the morning? So what time do you get up in the morning? Remember, you need to listen and answer the question. And three, how many times do you do exercise in the morning? So how many times do you do exercise in the mornings in general, in the mornings? So how many times do you do exercise in the mornings? Okay, how many times? So there are three questions for you and then you have to answer to me. Okay, let's go to the reading. Remember, reading it's mandatory to well, is here the reading part here. Read the case, study, and answer the question. So we need to read this, and then we have to answer these two questions. How has Fred been more open? It's very nice question. And how did his openness enrich his life? So remember, you need to do three activities. Activity one, circle the words that you don't understand. For example, I don't understand what it means traveler. So I give circle. Well, I don't understand what is trip. So I give a circle because I don't understand. I don't understand what is a ride. So I circle. Okay, activity one, circle the words that you don't understand. Even here, openness, enrich, if you don't understand, it's mandatory to give circle. And then you can understand, then you can create your comprehension better. So if you want to understand reading, it's necessary to have vocabulary. So pay attention to that, right? Activity two is underline in the test. Here could be with a black color or blue color. The verbs, for example, was is a verb, arrive is a verb, went is a verb, chose is a verb, knew is a verb, went, closed, turned, watch, went. So select study is a verb. Arrive, had, been, left, explore, met, underline, subrayar, underline, took, tried, know, was, tasted, took, met, had, new friends. All right, so activity three is remember you need to one exercise that you need to do is to listen, read, and speak. I mean, you need to record your voice with all pages in the reading section because one of the best exercise for practicing reading is reading louder, reading loud. I mean, reading that you listen to yourself. That's one of the best exercises. So that's why I need exercise three is listen, read, and speak. Listen, read, and speak. Okay? So let's go. Come on, let's go. Come with me. Let's go. So remember, you need to listen, read, and speak. Let's go line by line. One, two, three. Ted was on a trip to Vietnam. When he arrived at the hotel, he went to the restaurant and chose the only food he knew, a hamburger. Then he went back to his room and closed the windows and turned on TV to watch movie in English. He went to the bed early. Traveler case study. Fred arrived on the same flight. He had never been to Vietnam before, so he left the hotel to explore the city. He met two local students who took him to a night market. He tried some typical food. He didn't know what it was, but it tasted delicious. The next day, the students took him to their houses and he met their families. At the end of the trip, he had made a lot of new friends. Okay, so activity three is listen and repeat after me. Okay, so that's what I need you do it. I need is you listen and repeat. So let's go for is reading normally. So I want is you listen and understand because you need to answer this question. One A and B, nothing else. Okay, let me see. Ready? One, two, three. Ted was on a trip to Vietnam. When he arrived at his hotel, he went to the restaurant and chose the only food he knew, a hamburger. Then he went back to his room, closed the windows, and turned on TV to watch a movie in English. He went to bed earlier. Traveler case study. Fred arrived on time on the same flight. He had never been to Vietnam before, so he left the hotel to explore the city. He met two local students who took him to a night market. He tried some typical food. He didn't know what it was, but it tasted delicious. The next day, the students took him to their houses and he met their families. At the end of the trip, he had met a lot of new friends. This is Ted, is a person, and this is Fred, another person. So, question one is, who has Fred been more open? Sorry, how? How has Fred been more open? So, is this man, Ted, is opened? He went to the restaurant. He only ate a hamburger because he didn't want to eat another local food. So, how have Fred been more open? Well, definitely, he wasn't being friendly. He wasn't being adapted to the new culture in Vietnam because, well, perhaps on the trip, perhaps on the hotel, perhaps the time, we don't know yet. So, but definitely he wasn't open-ended to the new place. He was perhaps he was tired, or perhaps he didn't like the appearance, or perhaps he was very tired. B. How did his opponents enrich his life? Well, first, because he perhaps his personality is different to Ted's personality. So Fred was an open mind. He wanted to explore, he wanted to meet new people and perhaps to talk with the people and perhaps to understand more Vietnam, the Vietnam people and especially the country. So one of the best options for understanding a new country is involve with the people and talk with the people and eat different food, and so on. Okay, so that's what you need to answer.